Hey guys, what's up? Now today's video is going to be about the max rank on Halo MCC. A lot of people have been saying to me, Remy, because Halo Infinite has been delayed till 2021, we don't know when, are you going to try for the max rank? And yes, I'm going to. I'm probably not going to reach it because after 9 months I only have about 230 million XP and I need 660 to get to the max rank. But I thought it'd be a nice little series for me to show my progression across the XP. Now, as far as grinds go, this is an absolutely ridiculous grind that requires over like 10,000 hours to actually complete. So I'm going to break up my playing into 3 different sections. One's going to be purely for XP, the other is just going to be relaxing, and the last one is going to be going for clips. A lot of you guys love the Killionaires and the Sprees and the good perfection gameplays I put out. So to balance that on stream, I'm going to be going for clips, and I can put the clips on my YouTube if you missed the stream. The second thing I'd like to do is play a little bit of rank so I can actually get my rank up, but it's really hard from my location actually getting games. In social, the last couple of days, they've actually removed the region lock, so I can actually find games in almost every single game mode, but ranked, I still can't find games in it. To play ranked, I'd probably have to play on 270 to 350 ping just to find a single game. For whatever reason, West US doesn't give many ranked games at all, but again, that could just be my region being in Australia. It's really weird, I can't even connect to 90% of the Asian servers either. West Japan and all the East Asia servers are at 150 ping and I can't connect to them either for ranked. I think the value they have is about 120 to 140 ping, and then you can't connect to a server for ranked. And I completely get that because once you go above, say 150, the hit registration gets really bad, especially for Halo 3. Finally, the game mode that I'm going to be doing to basically relax is going to be SWAT and then Griffball when it's out. I really need to minimize the amount of time I'm actually sweating and going for, I guess, experience points. If I'm having a game and I really have to put a lot of mental effort in, saying to doing an 8 to 10 minute game, as opposed to maybe some brainless grinding when I'm in a Discord call, it'll go a very long way if I'm actually relaxing and not putting in 120% every single game. The number one thing that's going to impact this is the population. It takes me ages to get games. I already can't get games in Firefight, so that's probably not going to be the best idea for XP. When I checked last night, the PC population was about 4,000, and the Xbox population was actually at 5,000, so Xbox had more people on it than PC. That could be for a number of reasons, Game Pass being one of them. I guess that would be on PC too. But you can have guests on Xbox, you can't on PC. So people can play with their friends, but they can't on PC unless they actually have the game and they all have their own PCs. So maybe that's why the Xbox population is higher. But crossplay is coming soon, so it'll be very interesting to see how often you can find games once they add that. The input-based matchmaking, and the regional selection server, so you can actually pick the server you want to play on. On top of this, it might actually be achievable to hit the 660 million if 343 actually added in, say, double XP weekends. If they actually added in double XP over the weekend, or even a triple XP for special, maybe the new games coming out, and then I capitalized on that and got maybe 10 million or 20 million in an XP weekend, it might actually be achievable. It's honestly surprising to see they haven't done double XP weekends. I think the last one was a triple XP weekend when Halo 3 came out, when they actually did the, I guess, anniversary of it coming to PC, where they had double XP over the entire quarantine period when there was lockdown in America. So maybe they've been ambivalent and not doing it to make up for the whole month of double XP you got in the past. But it's been a couple months now since actual double or triple XP rates have been in the game. Another thing I'd love to see to kind of avoid burnout, because I'm really trying not to, 1, burn myself out, and 2, basically enjoy playing, is I'd like to see a lot more rotational game modes added in. Yesterday they added duels back into the rotation and I was like, oh, another week of duels? It really only seems like there's Shoddy Snipers, duels, Fiesta, Rocket Race, and then Griffball. But there's so many other modes they could do. They could do Juggernaut, they could do some sort of King of the Hill, I don't know, even ask me to make the game modes and I'll make something fun and wacky. So you get people on the game, get them playing it. It seems like the population is so low, the daily max is like 10,000 now. I did a tweet on my page and it basically asked you guys, what incentives or what things would you add into the game to get people to come back daily? And there was so many lists of features that people wanted added into the game. I'll chuck some of the comments up on screen now. The number one thing I took away from this is there's so many things that could be done with the game since there is so much potential for variety. I was so happy to see that 343 did Recon today, which is coming out with the new ODST DLC update for PC. It's basically just where you have the suppressed SMG and the suppressed Magnum, and the Magnum is actually really good, probably much better than the battle rifle. So that's something new to play, and I'm really happy I can actually grind something that I haven't grinded before. So to break down the math, I'm currently at about 224 million XP. I need 660 million XP. If you double the 9 months now that it's already taken me to get that 220, I get basically 440 mil, almost 450, which puts me at about 66% of the way. Obviously, it's not enough experience to get to the actual 660 mil. We don't know when Infinite's coming out next year. If it comes out at the end of the year, there's actually a chance I might actually reach it. But if it comes out earlier in the year, no one's going to reach the max rank. If that happens and Infinite comes out earlier in the year, I probably plan to actually just play a little bit off stream, a couple hours a day, get maybe 250k XP or something like that. And it might take me a year or two, but I'll actually get there. Speaking of experience in Halo Infinite, Monster's doing a promotional code. At the moment, if you buy cans of Monster, you can actually get double XP for Halo Infinite when the game comes out next year. This is available everywhere except Australia. So I actually got Kevin Kulak. I'm like, look, dude, if I PayPal you $100, will you go buy maybe $100 worth of Monster? You can have the drinks. I just want the double XP and consider it an investment to get me getting max rank when Halo Infinite comes out. So that's what he did. I got like 30 hours of double XP when it comes out for Halo Infinite. Yeah, I get how ridiculous that is. And yeah, I get it. You can give me hate comments if you want. But I really want to set myself up to do the best and make this channel as best as it possibly can be when Halo Infinite comes out. So, bottom line, Halo MCC, I'm going to have to play a lot of Halo to even get anywhere near the max rank. So if you would like to play and you'd like to help me get games, because the population is kind of low, go drop me a follow over on Twitch. I'm almost going to be live every single day. Or just drop me a comment on the YouTube comments below. I'll be playing every single day because still, both my jobs, we're still in lockdown over in Australia, Melbourne. So not much is happening on the youth worker front at the moment. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I have a lot of uploads coming out in the next couple of days. I took a week off because I had tonsillitis and it was so damn annoying. On top of that, I had asthma, so it was kind of a really bad combination to have. It took like 2 or 3 weeks for me to just get adequate medical care because of COVID. Having a sore throat and then having breathing problems is not exactly the symptoms you want to have with the current climate. But thank you guys so much for watching. Back again tomorrow with a brand new video, and thank you guys so much for watching. See you later, guys.